Hi, this is my sketchbook tour, voice reveal. I'm Paranormal Pancake. That's my name up there, but, it's not that important. I would prefer just to be called Pancake. This is my cover, a couple stickers, and the back cover, a couple more stickers. Mind you, this sketchbook is pretty old. I've had it since 2022, 23. So, that's my sister's drawing, and that's mine with some, markers, Crayola markers. This is a really old drawing. That's a newer drawing that I just slapped on there. This is another pretty old drawing, drawing challenge. These were some, hand references, and one is really bad, but, otherwise, I think they're pretty good. This is Junji Ito and, pop art style. I have a video up on this on my YouTube. Even if it's kind of old, I'm pretty proud of it, and I know I don't post a lot to my YouTube anymore, but I have kind of gone over to TikTok. If you want to follow my TikTok, it's the same ad as on here. These are little sketches I did in, class. That's Kip and LaFwanda from Napoleon Dynamite, and I was thinking about not showing it on here because I was like, that's kind of cringy, but these are pretty old again. This entire sketchbook's pretty old in the beginning because I had a bit of an art block. This is from when I got an x-ray, if you can see my thing in the corner, and I was like, let's put that in here. I didn't know that page came out, but did. I covered up something and then covered it up again. If you ever have art you don't like in your sketchbook, usually I just leave it. I've started doing that, but I used to cover it up a lot. Art block here, that was going to be a video and it didn't work. I read this, myth on Crow Column, and I put that there. Hi, so, my cat, sorry if you heard someone crashing, but he was, messing around. And also, if I lisp a little, I'm sorry. I had to put my retainer in, and I just had to redo this entire audio, because it didn't save, because CapCut is not the greatest. This is a little figure practice. I do not support Melanie Martinez anymore. I used to be a big fan of her. I am no longer, and I don't listen to her music. Even if the accusations aren't true, you always have to believe the victim before you believe the, accused. This is some little drawing. These little pages are usually from, a smaller notebook I have. I'll just, rip stuff out and put it in there. The song is Animal by Animal and the Sniffers, and I'm still pretty proud of this, even if it's kind of old. I think the necks are a little long, the shoulders look a little stooped, and they shouldn't look that stooped. This is just a little junk page. I love little junk pages, and this is only half a page, because I use the other half for something else, I'm not sure. Little flip phone my sister made me, and then I drew on it. Again, I don't support Melanie. There is a little bit of her in here that I haven't had the chance to cover, but I will. This is some finger painting I did. If you ever have leftover paints, please finger paint. This is Mr. Plant and Argos for Pride Month I did a little while back. I really do love Mr. Plant and Argos, and I would be awesome if you did too. This is from when I went to Necrogoblicon, the Goblin Mode tour. It was super fun. If you like Necrogoblicon, please reach out. I love that band so much. My dad introduced me to them. And, I really love the band. I'm so glad I got to see them live. Right Now podcast is awesome. These are some really old drawings that give, very big 2020 energy. And, I feel like they could be better. Another little flip phone. This was, a drawing challenge, and the thing was the lyrics to something. And it was Be Gay, Do Drugs, Hail Satan by Super Cassette. I'm not into that song anymore, and, do whatever you want. I don't really care. I'm sorry if that offends you. I didn't mean to. This is Hatsune Miku in the Safe House. I just wanted to draw her in, the style of my, OC thing, and I redid it because I didn't like it very much, but it's in a different notebook. This is just all OC concept art that I worked on way back when. This is, just random Pinterest things I found, and I wrote, Penelope Scott lyrics, probably. This is, favorite food zine, my first zine. I think the art is pretty good on this. Some of the shading is actually really good, but, I didn't know how to make a zine, or a zine, or whatever you would like to call it, and it wasn't very good. These are more of this, art challenge thing I did for 30 days. That's supposed to be me, and, this challenge went on a little while. That one picture is really old. Like, I don't know why I drew that, but I don't really want to cover it up. I'm too tired. This is a little pocket. If you ever are bored, put some pockets in your sketchbook, little envelopes. I drew Walter White back there. That was me. I'm not sure what this is. But that pocket looks like a Game Boy. I've recently been really obsessed with how Game Boys look. I have Game Boy earrings and I draw them a lot. I just think they're really cool. I might have one in my basement that was like my dad's. But of course I've never had one because I'm not super old, if you can't tell. These are just little school sketches that I like to put in here. I just like to if you have extra little things that you like and then you're like, oh, I like this drawing, I don't know where to put it, make a little pocket in your sketchbook. It's really fun. These are mostly just from I think that's from choir. These are just random sketches that I'll draw and I'll be like, oh, I like that, let's cut it out. I really like this one. I think that one's really good. And then this one, it's Serge Tankian from System of a Down. If you don't know me, System of a Down is probably my favorite band, along with a couple others, like Destroy Boys and, ICP, if that counts. I'm not sure I like this. Its portions are very off, but, I tried. Bands, yeah. If you ever want me to make a video on the bands I like, I don't know. There's a lot. But, this is just more of the thing. These are like favorite animated characters or something. I think I made a video about that. This is, I don't know, I just wanted to cover something up. And I wasn't feeling a little depressed that day. I have some little drawings. So cute, so cutesy, so fun, so demure. I'm sorry I said that. More are, this is my favorite plant, the Deadly Nightshade. Really cool plant. Not my favorite poison, that's Aqua Tofana. All the story of Aqua Tofana is really cool. I used fabric and just a bunch of paint for these two, and I'm pretty proud of them. This was a finger painting thing. Again, I love finger painting. This was, draw something orange, and I was like, oh, let's just draw a pill bottle, because it's the first thing I thought of, not like the orange fruit. I don't know. My Pookie Bears, don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. It's updated for sure. But this is my little OCs, the safe house. Danny Gonzalez, I love you, Danny. If you're watching this, I know you probably aren't. This is me, a scenery. This is one of my OCs. And, so at the time, I watched, the Lego Batman movie, and they're kind of made for each other. And then I was like, oh, never mind. Joker, Loki killed Batman's son. Basically son. Guide to Drawing Perspective. Old thing. It was a random color generator. And then I did, a self-portrait with that. And I don't know. I don't really like it. This is Nita Sanchez from Not Even Bones. If you've ever read that book, that's awesome. I really like it. I read it a while ago, and I just drew it from memory. I recently found out it was a webtoon. I read the chapter books, though. These are just little ICP sketches, random sketches. These aren't the ICP ones. From, notebooks again. A lot of that stuff. Flip the page. This was, school. I thought there was another page. There wasn't. School Kills Artists, little watercolor. Don't use watercolor on paper that isn't for watercolor, because I keep doing that. These are just more sketches I stuck in there. This one I'm pretty proud of still. I really like their teeth. I feel like I could have done something more fun for, moving parts, but, it's pretty cute. This is when I tried to do Goretober. I'm not a Goretober fan. I love when other people do it. That's so creative. I just can't. Every time I try, I'm not very good at it. And I can't get through it. I only got through, day 10 or something. This was, just some, thumbnails and ideas for my art. And more little sketches. There's Violent J. I really like ICP, if you couldn't tell. I draw them a lot. They're just random, cool people I found on Pinterest. And I was like, you know what? I want to make a page for these guys. I got new markers one time. I wanted to try them out on a different piece of paper. Put them in there. This is a self-portrait I made with crayons. The fingers are so messed up, but it's alright. I don't really mind. This was an entire comic I made to the song Is It Cold Outside by My Singing Monsters, because I can't animate. And I wanted to learn, and I tried. I have a computer, but it was just too much. This is a little thing I drew in biology. I'm really proud of it. My voice keeps shaking. I'm sorry. This was a little, I'm really proud, oh, okay, I skipped over it. I'm really proud of the other one, even though it's kind of old. I think I did good. These are some OC concept art. This was really fun. If you're ever bored, just, like, find two people on Pinterest and draw them on top of each other. It's so fun, and it creates, like, such a creative piece, and you can, like, have people look and try to see if they can find them, the two different people. You know, more little sketches I liked. We flipped this one up. There's a little surprise. This was these circus cats I made. This one's called Little Lou, and that one's called Stretchy Sal. And I think they're really cool. These were some, like, little, I don't even know. This was, a scene zombie, of course. Little Star Boy guy. I think that was pretty good. I think the color pencils were a bit overboard. These are just OC art that I got from, like, sketchbooks and stuff. If you're ever bored, just draw your OCs. It was really fun. And there's also a Gyaru person, which I think that's super cool. This is a Jack Stauber page dedicated to him. I really like this Mr. Backwards guy. I love Jack Stauber. He is my biggest inspiration. This is just something I covered up. You know, Miku, my Miku meme. I'm really proud of this. I think it was really good. Oh yeah, so there's some self-harm depictions. If I put up a timestamp, they're pretty graphic. You have been warned. I'm really sorry. Yeah. So if you didn't know that about me, I have struggled with self-harm before, and that was just a little, like, thing I made about me. And yeah, but these are some little angels I made. They're really cute, really cutesy. These are, yeah, most of these are just cut out from different things. Same with this one. The denim you see, those are my boyfriend. He cut part of his jeans to make them into shorts, and I sewed them into my sketchbook. It was really hard. Oh, I got something on the jeans. I think it's just carpet fuzz. It's just random things. Yeah, this is Why Won't God Answer My Prayers, some religious trauma, some little, I don't know, there's a little girl, I thought that was kind of cool. I did some wrapping paper. That was really proud of that. I don't know why I skipped over it so quickly. This is just more junk pages that, the Pinkie Pie thing is actually my sister's. You saw her art at the beginning too. If you would like to go, you'll see more of it. Because she gives me her, like, sketches she doesn't want, and I put them in here. This is mine. I drew that for someone on TikTok. I drew that for my sister. If you want to go follow her on TikTok, her account is, like, Cool Beans and a couple numbers. That's also her drawing on top of mine, and there's a couple of hers on here. She's really good, and I'm super proud of her. This is a raccoon I drew. It just says, I bite back. Pointillism was super hard. This was something I saw on Pinterest, and I was like, that's kind of cool. I'm going to make mine into a little computer. And I'm not going to repeat what it says, because I don't want to no, I'm not going to get demonetized. I just don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. So I'm just going to not say that, but it's pretty sad. This was a little my psychology thing fell off, so I just put it in there. I drew some bruises. That was really fun. I couldn't get this page to get right when I was recording this. This is a little religious trauma thing, and I think it's really cool. The barbed wire, I put a lot of thought into it. I did this recently. I'm not a big fan of it. I just feel like she doesn't look like a kid. I did this today, and I did this, like, in a couple minutes just with one big brush, and I think it looks like a pomegranate. The other one is a thing on body dysmorphia. I do not have it, but I did have to create an art piece for it for my health class, so I did that. And the rest is mostly just, like, stuff from school and, like, other places that I put in here. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. That's the back of my thing. That's how thick it got. It got pretty thick. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.